Now we're going to talk about e-commerce, a relative newcomer to the Nigerian economic discussion. But e-commerce has taken the country by storm, and all of us, a lot of us out there, using our tabs, our smartphones, our PCs, and we're buying and selling online. There's so much development in e-commerce in the course of the year. And I have a very special guest, a business analyst and the CEO of Solomon Hunt Limited, Mr. Tobena Okoli, with me. You're welcome to Robin Minds.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be talking about e-commerce. Now, e-commerce, that's buying and selling things online. I go online, I see something I like, I click on it, I can pay with my card, I can pay through any website, and I can have it delivered to me. It's so convenient. And no wonder a lot of people are embracing it. And there's a lot of skepticism about e-commerce earlier. Say, are they going to buy online? I can't even see what I'm buying. I can't touch what I'm buying. I can't feel what I'm buying. But e-commerce seems to be making waves already in the country. Why is that?
Well, essentially there are two hallmarks of e-commerce, anytime and anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can shop from anywhere, not just anywhere in Nigeria, but anywhere in the world. You can shop in Nigeria from anywhere in the world, and you can shop at any time over the weekends, at night, during the day. So, and we live in a country where the middle class is growing steadily, and one hallmark of the middle class is you want to do things more conveniently, you want to explore more choices. So it goes without saying that e-commerce is naturally a way to do that because it's more convenient, it gives you more options. And that's it.
You know, I have a friend who he doesn't even bother himself going to a store anymore. Whether it's your birthday, maybe you're his friend, and it's your birthday, or it's some Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, whatever. He just goes online. He purchases what he wants to purchase and have it sent to your home. And it's so convenient. And little wonder everybody is embracing it. Now, the growth in Africa has been astronomical. eMarketer, popular ratings site, says the growth of e-commerce across the world in 2013 was put at 16.8%, but in Africa, it was 25.8%, and that is a huge leap. Yes. With mobile penetration, almost everybody has a phone in Africa now. What is the future of e-commerce?
Well, the future of e-commerce is very bright. You know, the good thing is we see e-commerce is thriving in developing countries because we jumped a stage that they have in developing countries, which is good infrastructure. You have good road networks. People can get to supermarkets, can get to places. You have a wide variety across countries. But in countries like Nigeria, where you just have a few cities, say Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, where people can access the plethora of choice that e-commerce offers, you now see people using mobile platforms. Essentially, what we call e-commerce is more of mobile commerce in Nigeria because most people say we have about 110 million lines in Nigeria, and about 50 of those phones are smartphones. So give or take, we have about 55 million people accessing the internet with their phones. So you have a situation where these people cannot access these goods and services directly, but they know that in the comfort of their homes, say somebody in Kaduna or somebody in Abia State or in Osun State can just go online, make a payment, and it gets delivered to him. So obviously that kind of thing is set to grow, like I said before, because we have a middle class that is growing, because we have more internet literacy, because internet penetration is increasing and the cost of internet access is dropping. So e-commerce is set to grow. It depends on how you want to look at it. Nature of businesses also. When e-commerce started with retail companies, companies that sell regular goods that we use like phones, clothes, and co. But now you see people, you have e-commerce companies that render taxi services.
Yeah.
That you can book hotel rooms, buy airline tickets, buy music, buy movies online. So we can see growth, also that kind of growth in as per different sectors that are being affected.
In the market are expanding.
We also see growth as per investors.
Yes.
Between the beginning of 2012 and the end of this year, about 2 years, it's been estimated that about $200 million in form of investment has entered the e-commerce space, which is about 32 billion naira. So which is only set to grow far more in the coming years.
Yeah.
Also, e-commerce has been said to be about. There are different estimates, but give or take, in the past year, e-commerce has been between 100 and 150 billion naira. I beg your pardon.
That's how much is worth.
Yes, in transactions.
Wow.
And it's set to grow to about 250, 300 billion in now 2 years.
So it's a great business to even set up an e-commerce platform today, because
it's good.
I understand that the likes of Jumia and Kunga and Gidi Market were able to attract investment worth 5 billion naira in the course of the year, and that's a good sign. So I'm a manufacturer. Put this question to you. I'm a manufacturer. I have goods that I want to sell, but I don't have money to rent a store. If I put it online, will I get the kind of customer traction that I'm looking for? Do you think Nigeria is there yet?
Well, it's a tricky question. Would you get the eyeballs that you want to get? The chances are yes.
Oh.
But you must recognize that e-commerce is just the e part is just the part that the customer sees. There's a logistics end at the back, which has nothing to do with electronics. You're actually delivering goods directly to people. So if you don't have that kind of infrastructure set up, you may be attracting the customers, but you may not be satisfying the customers. The good thing also is that the e-commerce is, as e-commerce grows, you see other ancillary businesses growing. So you see logistics companies coming up to service e-commerce companies. So if, for example, I want to set up a company that sells phones, I may not need to even have the phones myself. There's something called drop shipping, where someone orders a phone from me, I just transmit that order to the supplier, so to speak, and the supplier supplies straight to the customer. Okay. So there are different issues to be looked at. As per just coming online and getting people, a lot of people are using the internet with the proliferation of social media. Also, you get more and more people being aware. But if you don't have the logistics back end sorted out, then your success may be limited.
Well, I think the statistics are in favor of the fact that you can go online and buy what you want and have exactly what you bought delivered to you. So we're looking forward to more progress in e-commerce in the coming year. Thank you so much, Tobiano Okoli, for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure having you. So